Without knowing what the highly anticipated Hogwarts Legacy has to offer, it's hard to speculate what post-launch DLC would look like, but we can try. Let's do it right here in this video. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. For those of you who are returning, thank you for the support so far, as it's greatly appreciated and it helps my channel grow. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so for more content like this. With that being said, let's get right into it and talk nerdy. With Hogwarts Legacy coming in holiday 2022, and there being a never-ending need for Wizarding World content, what post-launch DLC could we realistically see? What DLC do we truly want, and when could we see this DLC being released? Let's take some time to answer these questions. What could DLC look like in Hogwarts Legacy? DLC will most likely be something along the lines of additional story, locations, or school years. If the Hogwarts Legacy story ends up being about 30 hours to mainline, adding additional stories would increase the amount of playable content in the game. This may be hard to pull off though, as the story seems to have a definitive endpoint from the trailers. In my opinion, adding locations and customization will be a guaranteed DLC. Adding different locations and cosmetic items such as brooms and robes is an easy way for the company to make more money without changing the core game. Having the DLC be adding years to the end of your alleged 1-year experience for Hogwarts Legacy wouldn't make sense, as that would be extending the story and wouldn't give the game a true cinematic endpoint. Although these ideas are great for DLC, what do fans of the Wizarding World truly want to see? What about a Triwizard Tournament mode? Something along the lines of being able to compete in challenges or minigames to gain prizes or rewards. This could be implemented as a mode to help you level up and unlock new skills. Quidditch or a Quidditch World Cup game mode could also be a dream DLC. Being able to add the most popular sport in the Wizarding World to Hogwarts Legacy would increase playtime for many consumers. This may be a tough ask, but I believe that if done correctly, it could lead to a plethora of content and a standalone game in the future for Quidditch. Lastly, what about hidden dungeons like the Chamber of Secrets, for instance? Somewhere new to explore or unlock inside the castle would help immersion into the world and would link the Hogwarts Legacy game to the Harry Potter universe that we know and love. Obviously, this video is me working under the assumption that none of these modes or adventures are in the base game. If they are, I would love to see them expanded with additional content for each mode respectively. All of this content would be awesome, but when could we see it in Hogwarts Legacy? A realistic timeline for Hogwarts Legacy depends on when the game is actually releasing. If the game sticks to the holiday 2022 release date and is released in November or December, a good window for release would be late Q1 or early Q2 2023. This would give fanatics of the game enough time to completely dissect Hogwarts Legacy and leave them wanting more. If Hogwarts Legacy is delayed into 2023 for any reason, a late 2023 release date for the DLC would work and help the game stay relevant among the big fall 2023 titles. Imagine if WB Games gave us the DLC for free. I don't think this will happen, but what if it did? What is your dream DLC, and what do you think about the rumors of Hogwarts Legacy having DLC before the game is even released? Thank you for your support so far, as it helps my channel grow. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.